Welcome to the Jason Claus Show. I'm Jason Claus, your host. Today on the show, we're going to be talking about, as always, good ideas for small business managers. Many of you know me as Jason, the sales guy at Insight, but what you don't know is that I'm also managing a small team here at Insight. And I'm always on the lookout for good ideas, tactics, strategies to help me get my team to the next level. Today, we're going to be talking about, well, we're not going to be talking about much. Today, I'm really just going to be announcing the fact that I need to get some information from you, the people that I'm hoping are going to be joining this community and contributing to it and sharing your ideas. And I need to start at the beginning, and I need to start with the end in mind, which is a hint I got from a guy who doesn't know he's my mentor. Brian Clark from Copyblogger is the guy that gave me this idea. But we need to be doing some research here before I just delve off into shooting off every single topic that I want to talk about. So I've concocted a survey that I'm hoping I can recruit you to take, and I'm announcing it today. It's just really one big question. I want to try to figure out what you feel like the most important management topics are for us to discuss. I feel like if we can figure out what the top 5, 8, 10 most pertinent topics are, then we can really kind of zero in on what's going to be most important to us as a community, and I can work really diligently with my partners to find the very best content, ideas, strategies, tactics for us to share. So, like I said, we've just got a 2-question survey that I'm going to be asking you to help me with here. I did some research before putting the survey together. I'm going to share links to all of my sources as part of the show notes. It's also going to be in the video. But I found a whole bunch of opinions about what the keys are to being a good manager. And with a little bit of work, I kind of distilled it down into the list that I have here. So there's 10 items that I've distilled this down to. Good managers, according to what I've found, they concentrate on leading, they concentrate on planning and organizing, they concentrate on budgeting and accounting, creating structure, process, and systems. They concentrate on performance monitoring and metrics, developing talent. In there, I lumped a whole bunch of things like recruiting and training, all under that umbrella, developing talent. Negotiating, both with internal audiences and external. Listening and decision-making, team building, and communicating. And so what I'm hoping that you'll do is that you'll head on over to www.jasonclaus.com/survey and just take the quick 2-question survey. The first one, of course, pre-ranking here. The second question is, I just want to know if you feel like I missed anything. It's just an open form. Fill that out. Let me know if there's a broad topic that you think should have been included on that list and wasn't. I'd be really interested in that feedback too. I'll use that force ranking to just kind of try to figure out where I need to start and where we need to start building up our own little database of good ideas. Again, the survey is www.jasonclaus.com/survey. Shouldn't take more than a couple of minutes, and your help would be really invaluable in getting us started here. As I said, I'm also going to be including the links to all of the sources that I use to try to compile this initial pre-qualified list or pre-sorted list. And finally, one more time, I could really use your help. So please go to jasonclaus.com/survey. Take the survey. While you're there, maybe sign up for the email so that you get the latest blogs and announcements when the podcast gets put up. Next time, I know last time I said that I was rereading the book Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg and that I'd probably talk about that. I'm still rereading it. I'm still spending a lot of time with it. I talked about it with my team in our management meeting on last Wednesday, and I plan on probably talking about it on our next podcast. So until next time, one more time, don't forget jasonclaus.com/survey. And I'm Jason Claus. This is the Jason Claus Show. Until next time, we'll see you around.